Hey guys, today I'm back with another video. This video is going to be the books that I'll probably never read. I'll leave the original owner of this video in the drop down box below. I would just like to say that I made this video after a channel called Spence made it. I'll leave his channel down below. He makes really awesome videos. So this is a tag with 5 questions, each saying a book or series that you'll never finish. So let's get started. The first one is a book that's really hyped that you'll never get around to reading. I actually own all these books, which is really bad. I do need to do a big unhaul, which I will film for you guys. And I just want to show this book. So this is The Power by Naomi Alderman. This was a book that was hyped last year, a couple of years ago. It won the Bailey's Women's Prize for Fiction in 2017, so yeah, it probably did come out in 2016, 2015. From what I know, this book is about a world where women start to gain powers, and over the course of 50-ish years the world turns from a patriarchy to a matriarchy. It does sound interesting, but I do just have no intention of reading this book. Okay, the next one is a series that you have no intention of reading. For me, I have Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. I actually own all of Jane Austen's work. I own all her books, and I've never finished any of them. I've never attempted to start reading them. I just seem to find them really cheap and think, oh, one day I want to read that. And it never happened, and it probably never will. So this is Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. But honestly, most classics are on my list of books that I don't want to read because I just have no intention of reading them. There's quite a lot of books I just don't want to read. The next is a series that you've started and won't be finishing. For me, this is After You by Jojo Moyes. This is in the Me Before You. I think it's a trilogy. I'm not too sure. The 3rd book came out recently. I've read Me Before You. So I'm just gonna say I like the storyline, but I know it has a lot of ableist themes. It's a book that's quite problematic, but it's also quite a popular book that's well loved. Classic chick lit, I'd say. I actually did start this book. I got about 50 pages in, and I was just kind of like, what have they done? What have they done to this book? Why is it so different to the first book? Obviously I understood it has to be different, but it wasn't what I wanted at all. So yeah, I probably won't even start this book. I'll probably just give it to a charity shop. The next question is, any genres that you don't read? For me, fantasy. For this I have The Hobbit by J.R. Tolkien. I have no intention of reading this book. I might watch the film one day, but I have no intention of reading the book. I really dislike... Okay, well I say I really dislike... Most fantasy books that I've started I have carried on and they were mediocre for me, but this book I really don't have any intention of even starting it. I might just ask my family if they want it, ask my friends, and if not, charity shop it goes. I think I only got this for £1, so I don't feel that bad about getting it. Some of the illustrations are really nice, but I have no intention of reading it. The last book is any book on your shelves that you have no intention of reading. Those are all from my shelves. I have quite a lot to get through. My books are starting to pile up everywhere. I don't have any intention of reading quite a lot of them, so watch out on my channel for an unhaul. For this in particular, I have The Peacock Emporium by Jojo Moyes. I have this. Honestly, I don't really know what it's about. I think it's about a woman who inherits a shop. I'm not too sure. I picked this up at the same time I picked up The 1+1 by Jojo Moyes, which I actually kind of enjoyed. I did have to push through it, but I did kind of like it. So I have no intention of reading this. I'll definitely give it to one of my friends. Okay guys, so thank you for watching. Comment down below a book that you have no intention of reading. If you agree or disagree with any of these books, tell me, and maybe I'll push through and read them if somebody really loves them, but honestly I don't think they're for me. So thanks guys, bye!